Hello, my lovelies. Yeah, so I am back with another Sunday video. How exciting. So I decided that I was going to post the third part of the Warrior Cats Clan Generator challenge with some more warriors, so we can finally finish up the warriors and get started with the apprentices in the next video. That voice crack was horrible. So in this episode, we're going to be covering Rookface, Cormorant Briar, and Egret Leg in that order. And we'll be talking about basically their personality, significance to the clan, so on and so forth. So with all that out of the way, I suppose we should get into the drawing. So the first cat we are starting off with is Rookface, which I already said before. So I have something written down for him, so I'll just read that as the drawing goes. Rookface. Oh my god, I can't say his name. Rookface, the youngest warrior, is an absolute unit. He sounds timid and scared, but he is far from that. He won't hesitate to fight if he needs to, and his bark is just as bad as his bite. Rookface gets his name from the markings on his face, which resemble that of a rook in a game of chess. His importance to the clan also exceeds the rook title, but he's fine with it. Rookface is a very pretty cat as well. He is mates with Cormorant Briar, but he ignores them constantly, and since he knows he can get almost any cat in the clan, he wants to go after the one cat he can't get, Rosestorm, and of course, Rosestorm hates the relentless teasing. Rookface hardly gives any attention at all to his mate, which is why both Icefang and Foxtail dislike him, although Daystar is completely oblivious. So, yeah, that's Rookface. He's a very toxic boyfriend, and, it's a shame. I was talking to my friend about this, and it's a shame that he's so toxic because he's such a pretty cat. But anyways, let's move along to, wouldn't you know, Cormorant Briar. So next up we have Cormorant Briar, speak of the devil. So here's what I have written down for them. Cormorant Briar is the mate of Rookface, and they are very much aware of Rookface's constant actions and constant flirting with Rosestorm. They are in an extremely toxic relationship, which has driven them to become closed off and very reserved. The only cat whom she still confides in is her sister Pikepaw. Cormorant Briar also has begun to develop feelings for Egret Leg, Icefang's younger sister. She is terrified of what would happen if she broke up with Rookface, but the whole clan is willing to back them up. They also aspire to be a medicine cat, but unfortunately, that's just not what the stars had in her path. So she ended up becoming a warrior, and she's very happy that she did. So yeah, there's Cormorant Briar. There's nothing much I have to say about her. Next up, we have Egret Leg, who doesn't actually have anything written down, so I'm just gonna wing it for this one. So, Egret Leg is described as a white she-cat with short fur and blue eyes. She is the younger sister of our current deputy, Icefang, although very much taller. She is absolutely head over heels in love with Cormorant Briar and will do absolutely anything to support her and be by her side. They're both in love with each other, and her only dream at the moment is to one day help Cormorant Briar see that everyone is behind her and will be there to support her if she chooses to break up with Rookface. She also holds no grudge against her sister for becoming deputy, and is in fact prouder than she ever was, and she's happy that Icefang is living up to their father's reputation and their father's dream. And she's extremely glad that she has a sister like that. Although she has been noticing something strange going on with Cuckoo Tail, but she doesn't want to say it yet because she's not 100% sure. But she's slowly coming to realize that there might be another antagonist to the story other than the other clans surrounding Birch Clan. I would also like to point out that yes, she is polydactyl, so she has a little extra fingy on her paw. Okay, folks, and that's all for today's video. I already have every single one of the apprentices done, so I will be posting them in next Sunday's video. So I hope you're all excited for that. And I will bid you all adieu. I'll see you next Sunday. Toodles.